much better. Hopefully I can get my other people in here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can share the... Yeah, this isn't going the way I thought it would. Hold on just a second. Hold on. I gotta copy the link. Hold on a second. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what happened with the other one. You see me now? Can y'all see me now? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened. Hopefully my link will go out and people will see it. Welcome to the Sunshine Mod Team Linus. Hey, S. Hey, hopefully people will come in here because I had to reset it because I had horrible audio issues. I don't know what was going on with that, but if they're meant to be here, they're meant to be here. I almost had a meltdown. I was like, oh God, no, I'm trying to get in here. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I had to have the tribe, they're going to be blue. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, can somebody go to the Sunday, the most recent one on my page and paste the new link? Is there anybody that can do that for me and update it? Because I cannot update it when I'm in here. Hopefully you guys can. One of y'all can. Paste the new updated link because I cannot do it since I'm in here. So, I mean, this live might not go as I planned, but oh well. I'm used to going by the damn seat of my pants. It's good. Found it through the Mod Squad chat. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I pasted in there. So can somebody go on my channel in the post and update the new link for me? Because I cannot do it without exiting the chat. Yeah, that was horrible. The audio, I couldn't figure it out. Thank you. I thought it was weird he wasn't here. Huh. Hi, Education. How are you? It's good to have you. Hi. Okay, Tira. Okay, I appreciate. I'm just gonna go ahead. This may ruffle some. In my post? Hold on, let me see what I can do. I don't want to escape. It's not letting me do that there. Hold on. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Janet. Whoever can get here can get here. You know, I can't go back and revise it, so we're just going to go with it here. Thank you, S. Okay, I'm going to start prefacing with something that I notice when I go live. YouTube lives here. Okay, and I'm private too, so, you know, let's just clear the air for 1 second. I come in to hang with people and get good vibes and everything. This is not Tinder. This is not coming in. I appreciate the compliments, but please do not come in here hitting on me. I know I rock, but no. This isn't a dating hookup getting my attention. This is where I help people, heal people, hang with my people. So, you know, my family. This is a family. This is not somewhere where we're going to go and have this happen. Linus. Yeah, this isn't Sunshiny Harmony now. I mean, if some of you guys connect, that's great, but don't come trying to hook up with me. Thank you, S. Yes, don't come in here spamming, hitting on me. No, we're not doing that here. No, 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 no. Be polite, be respectful. If you start kind of hitting on me or hitting on anybody in here, you're gone. Okay? We're not putting that in here, okay? This is a good vibe community. Andre, you're going to be gone. You just got to figure that out yourself. Somebody get rid of him. Wow, this is fun. Even on the day of the Lord, they're coming in here doing this stuff. That's hilarious. Yes, you will be removed with a quickness. I have a very big ninja type squad. Yes. Absolutely. I'm gonna take a bite of ice cream, y'all. Hang on. That is right. Throat punch, triple D's. I'm all peace and love, y'all, but I don't tolerate people coming in to my chat rooms, the lives. I don't tolerate it in any of the ones that I mod for. No, this is not. No, we're not gonna do that. High vibes. Wow, this is unreal. This is hilarious. I'm getting amused by some of this. It's really funny. Oh, hey, Cassandra. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Ralph, hi. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're supporting. It's cool. If you can't get in, I'm sorry. It's good. I'm seeing the messages come in, but okay. I'm not one of those that turn off my notifications yet, so I still see notifications popping up, so from my phone. Okay. Oh, Cassandra, yeah, reach out to me. You know, you can get my email. Reach out. Yeah, I hadn't talked to you in a minute. Yeah, reach out. We need to catch up. Ropies. Favorite drink? Are you talking just in general or alcoholic wise? I don't drink much, so. My favorite drink though, like just in general, is like lemonade, like flavored lemonades. And if I drink soda, it's like Coke Zero. I love my iced coffees. I love anything that's got caramel or toffee or things like that, or oat milk, like cinnamon, vanilla, caramel. Yeah, I like watermelon. I am, Cassandra. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Yeah. Email me though, okay? Email me. I wanna catch up. Yeah, I do love water, and it has to be really cold. It has to be super cold. Melly needs to get her eyes checked. That's why I kind of keep zooming in a little, like with my eyes. Okay. Sparkling water, yes, I love. What's really cool is LaCroix. I think they're making a sunshine flavored sparkling water right now. That's been my jam, just because it has the name Sunshine in it. Is just fabulous. Yes, Linus, I do that too. I add electrolytes and stuff like that to mine too. It's really good to see you though, Cass. It's really good to see you. And I hate it because I feel like there's some people that were going to be here, and because that live ended, they're not here. Outshine yoga bars are good. I've had those. Hi, Shiva. It's good to see you. Nice to see everybody here. Make sure you hit that like button if you're here. Ralph's in the house. King Ralph, what's up? Sorry you had trouble. My first, the original live, if y'all can check on that, make sure that this part 2 is posted, because Ralph, I had some major technical difficulties on the original live that I posted. I am just so irritated because I feel like people are going to miss the live now, because I had to restart the live and do a new live. Cass, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you. Seriously. It has been a minute. I'm really happy to see you. And I got my phone propped and everything to where it's not going to be shaking and moving around, and decent lighting. So. Cheers. Okay, T-Rose. T-Rose, did you get your ice cream and your french fries? Is anybody else eating ice cream or any kind of snack or anything? I know T-Rose is having her ice cream and french fries, and Linus is having yogurt. Anybody else having a snack or anything? Or ice cream? Oh, Ralph, I don't know if you were in here at the time. I like Activia. Yeah, it's next, Janet. Ralph, I don't know if you were in here when you caught my little disclaimer at first about Tarot's not, not Tinder. The live chats are not Tinder. And I loved Linus. It's not Sunshine Z Harmony. Oh, cheese and crackers. Oh, thanks, Cass. In case you hadn't seen the community post or the update I just did a little while ago, I did a video update. Linus, have you got some tea there? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, back to what I was saying. Okay, so if you haven't seen the post, or I did an update video a little while ago where I am going to be channeling, I recently connected with Janie Lane. He was in that band Warrant in the late 80s. I really like them. Partly because he did the first line of Sometimes She Cries is, Melissa don't think she's pretty no more. So I'm like, oh, he used my name. I always thought that was so freaking cool. I was like, yay. Okay. So, yeah. So Janie Lane, that's going to be coming. Most likely my channeled reads for the musicians are going to be in September. September is going to be a big month for posting the celebrity musician channelings. But Janie Lane is coming on to me now with messages. Then I have a big one I made the announcement about it, that I'm going to be doing a dual channel. And that is, thank you, Shiva. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. The other one is a dual channeling. That's going to be in September too. I actually have a dual medium collab, which I don't know if anybody's ever really done, but I'm really psyched about it. It's going to be Freddie Mercury and David Bowie together. I got the energies together. So that is going to be epic. I'm so excited. And that's actually the reads that I'm doing for the musicians are actually taking off a little bit. I'm really excited about that. There's a lot of interest in those, and that's where I'm getting most of my comments, and it seems like the views. I don't know. I'm not even sure if he's subbed here, honestly. I think he is, Ralph. T-Row? Yes. David Bowie and Freddie Mercury. I got double darlings on that. They are both calling me darling. Oh yeah, that's true, Linus, most likely. Cassandra or Cass, yes, I have. And he is we're not meshing energetically right now, is the way I can really put it. I have talked to MJ here and there, but we're not really connecting on a bigger level to communicate. I can say that Ozzy is one of the ones that has been one of the strongest connections besides Prince and George Michael. So the top three that I'm channeling right now that I get messages from is Prince, George Michael, and Ozzy. Linus. Oh my gosh, yeah, he did, didn't he? But you know what's funny is he had a sense of humor, because anybody that lets Weird Al Yankovic, because I just went straight to Weird Al for some reason when you mentioned the whole Beat It thing, because there was a lot of artists with Weird Al Yankovic that did not like him parodying their music. So there's some that did have a good sense of humor about it. It seems like MJ was, because I think Weird Al did a parody saying "Eat It" instead of "Beat It," and then I think he did Madonna. Madonna's like a virgin. It was like a surgeon. Yeah, he did. He has it. Yeah, there is a video too. He did a parody of Beat It, and it's called Eat It. I'm not kidding. I kid you not. You could probably go on YouTube and see it and do a search for Michael Jackson Eat It. I mean, Weird Al Yankovic Eat It. Let me see. I'm kind of in a Weird Al rabbit hole now that y'all are talking about, mentioned MJ. Yeah, Weird Al's done Eat It for Beat It, like a surgeon for like a virgin. Then he did that song that, oh yes, I'm fat. He did two MJs. Yeah, MJ's Bad was Weird Al's Fat. Yes, Janet, you're right. Linus. Jesus. Okay. And then he did that song, the Greg Kidd Band had that song Jeopardy. But Greg Kidd Band's was My Love's in Jeopardy, baby. But then Weird Al did, this is really crazy that I know this much about friggin' Weird Al Yankovic. Okay. He did, instead of My Love's in Jeopardy, he changed it to I Lost on Jeopardy. Oh God, he did do a Coolio, didn't he? Didn't he do a parody of Gangster's Paradise? But I can't remember what he changed the song to. What was that? Sean! Hey, Sean! Hey, it's good to see you. T-Row. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm the president of the Weird Al Yankovic fan club. I don't know how I know this much about him, which is kind of me spewing it out. I'm like, I didn't realize I knew that much about him too. Hey, Sean, it's great to have you here. Shiva, what are you doing with the Ralph Noses thing? I'm just curious. What are you doing? What are you doing? See, my mods have got it here, okay? But I still watch it, and I'll still go into Mama Bear mode before they handle it. So, Oh yeah, totally. Linus, the breakup song by Greg Ken. Yeah. I cannot be y'all. Y'all are so funny. Oh my gosh. We're all in the gutter looking up at the stars. That's what we're doing for sure. Tiro. Tiro, you need to save that if that's not the one that you use on S's channel. Love Fire Tarot, y'all. Check out Love Fire Tarot. Selena Fire. Check her out. Tiro, do you use that in S's channel? That looks similar, but you need to use that too. That's funny. And I'm okay with you using it here. Okay. I'm gonna pull a Linus here. We got 9 in here and only 5 likes. Let's hit that like, y'all. Let's hit that like for your girl, Sunshine. Heroes. Yes, we know. We know. And it's fine. Be you. Be you. Let's get those likes going, y'all. And a side note, okay, if people are not about the likes thing, this is a little YouTube geeky thing that I've figured out. If you're one of those types that don't want your likes being seen of what you like, there is a way to go into your settings and change them to private so nobody sees what you like. So you can just like your heart away and nobody know. That's what I thought too. It looked familiar, and that's cool. That's cool. You can use it. I was actually going to say, if you weren't using that one for her channel, use it. Yes, you can make, if you're concerned about people seeing what you watch and you like on YouTube, you can go into your settings and change your likes to private. I have mine on private. I'm a private person, so not that I really care about what people think. It's just I like being private. So I think it's the Scorpio mysterious thing in me. I don't necessarily like everybody knowing what I do or what is. Not that I want to hide it or I'm ashamed or anything. Yeah, Linus, you bring up a good point there. You bring up a good point. I private the channels I subscribe to since I found a stalker following me on every channel. That's another reason why you can make stuff private, because if you've got people that are stalking you or obsessed or being nosy about you to fit their agenda of maybe not being so kind to you, yeah, that's a great way to do it too. We all got stalkers. Yeah, we all got stalkers. Yep. I've got friends of stalkers that are stalking me. Good times. Yay. I haven't totally narrowed it down yet, but I am going to clean house soon. That's too funny. All right. Okay. So who's all here? Okay, so I've got... That's right, Cass. They're fans. They are fans. That is true. You got it. You got it. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm seeing 8 people in here. Most of them are in here already. Hi, Mega Moscow. Oh, we're not going to talk about my one of my particular literal fans in my place could probably qualify for background music on OnlyFans. Good times. Time stamped in my first live. You know, I'm the time stamping queen. And we're never going to live that down. Hi, Phil. That's true. That's true, Linus. On the real, that is true. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, my tribe, that was the OG tribe that was in my first live. Yes, that's going to be a historic, epic Melissa never live it down moment, and it's time stamped in history. Cass, you email me because we need to talk a little about that comment. Yeah, we'll chat offline about something. Aw, Tiro. Okay, I am shuffling. Cass, I'm going to start with an oracle card for you, okay? Hold on. See, I'm shuffling. Isn't that cool? Most people are used to seeing me mod, so it's cool. Spirit, please tell me what you want to tell Cass. What message do you want to give Cass? Okay, Cass, the message I'm getting for you, let everything happen in its own time. So there might be something that you have been either stressing about or you've had on your mind, and you've gotten impatient or you're waiting, and I'm getting detached from the outcome. Don't worry. Let everything happen divinely. Don't stress. It's everything will work out in time, and in time everything will work out and you'll be good. Right now, focus on you. Detach from any. I think a lot of people, they, especially like if they reach out to somebody, they like expect an immediate response. I'm not necessarily saying this is in your situation. I'm just talking in general. People, we've got to really have some discernment that sometimes when we reach out to people, it's not a good time. Sometimes it's not that they're not interested. It's not that, you know, they don't care about you or anything like that. It's just sometimes people are going through their own thing, and sometimes people aren't on their phone right then. I mean, we've gotten into a society where there's instant gratification. Like, we can get everything in real time and get immediate answers. But when we still deal with the human realm, not everybody is going to respond exactly right away when we want them to. Yes, Linus. But yes, you need to detach from any sort of outcome and be open. Just let everything flow and go with the flow. And just stay positive and let everything flow into you. And don't be so attached to an outcome or have anxiety over an outcome. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to ask you, Cass, since I'm on you, I've got two fun little decks here that I haven't shown yet. I got my little bag of sweary affirmations, and then I've also got the little box of motivational-ish. So, would you like one of those as well, Cass? Yes, okay. Let me get you the, I'm going to start with the motivational one. Cass. We're on Cass right now. I'll get you both. Okay. Okay, Cass. Hold on. We don't have that many in here, so it's... Okay. It's the motivational message for Cass. Cass, you ready? You are fucking awesome. Mic drop. Mic drop. All right, let me get you the affirmation one. Oh, that one fell out. Okay, Cass. Not loving myself, it is total bullshit. Love yourself. You are amazing, okay? You got it. Okay, I got called for Linus. Linus, you ready? There we go. Okay, sorry. Phone call came in. Okay. Always ready. Okay. Y'all, I will eventually, it's in the works to get a laptop for my YouTube stuff. So, because the phone, yeah, phone, there's just too many things that can go on with that. You're so welcome, Cass. Okay. Cass, like I said, email me. I know you're not leaving, but I'm going to reiterate, email me. Okay. Message for Linus. Let me move this back just a little for now. It's a message. Okay, Linus. It's too cute. Keep working on you, girl. You got this. On the men, you're healing yourself, and you're moving forward, and you're just taking care of you. You're on the men. You're getting better. You're leveling up. You're glowing up. You're unstoppable. Yes, you are. You are. And you're doing it every day. It's getting more amazing for you. And I just dropped all those cards. Give me just a second to pick those up. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Boss mama, that's right. Okay. Are Selena and Ralph still here? Or did they head out? I know Ralph's been having technical issues, so okay. That can't be all, but they are. Okay, I'm gonna get you your sweary affirmations. You are so welcome. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, what is the affirmation for Linus? What is this affirmation? Oh, this is perfect. This affirmation card for you is perfect, Linus. I am more than worried. Worthy, I am a fucking warrior woman. That's so you, Linus. That is so you. If that's a motivational card for you, I would, yeah. That's definitely you. Yes. Okay. All right, let's get your motivational one. Let's see. Life is a bitch. Just do your best. Just do your best. Okay. Yeah, I like these too. I'm happy I found those cards, those sweary ones. Those are fun. Not everybody likes them, so I ask usually before. If I don't know you, I ask. Shiva? Shiva? Stop. I'm kind of, you're being a little pushy there. Reel it back a little. If she doesn't want to tell, if people don't want to tell you where they're from, then don't push, okay? I'm going into mama bear mode. We have choices. If we don't want to answer, we won't answer. Respect people's privacy, or if they don't want to answer, they don't want to answer. Don't push. I'm sweet, but I'm very protective of my people, my family, my friends, anybody I care about. If you mess with them, you mess with me. Okay. All right, cool. You're good. Okay, let me see here. Playing South Park. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see here. Tira, are you still here? Are you still in here? Okay. Tira, I'm going to pull your cards. Yeah, please don't. Please don't do that. Okay. Spirit, please and thank you. What does heroes need to know? Okay, Tiro. You need to release. You need to release anything that has been bogging you down, that you are struggling with letting go of. There's something or some things that you've not healed from or worked through. You need to release it. I'm not saying just totally dump it and release it and chuck it in the F it bucket. You just need to work through it and move through it. You need to heal. And you need to release and just be kind to yourself while that's going on. You need to just let it flow. Just let it flow. I'm just getting, you need to spend some time each day, and you can choose which time. I mean, of course, I'm getting more that you need to do it at night. But you need to just go and release. You need to just work through it. You need to spend some time every day working through some feelings that you've had. If you've got hurt, if you've got I'm getting it's more hurt. But you've got some trauma. You've got something or some things that you've not completely healed from and worked through, and you've got to really take the steps to move through it. That's what I'm getting. You need to be kind to yourself and work through it. You know, that, and move through it. I mean, I've kind of touched on it before. I think it was in my Soul Sunday message last week or the week before, where I'm not a big fan. I was watching somebody else on YouTube once, and they said it, and it made such good sense. It made perfect sense. Was he was saying that you don't get over things. You don't tell people to get over things, because getting over it entails sweeping it under the rug and pushing it aside. That's what's getting over it, and just stepping over it. Instead, you tell people to move through things, or you tell yourself to move through it, to give yourself the grace and give yourself the ability to work through and heal with whatever you're dealing with, instead of getting over it. To me, that expression or that phrase is just really rude anyway, to begin with. Oh, thanks. Good, T-Rose. Okay, let me get your sweary affirmation, T-Ro. Hold on, let me get it up. I still feel like I'm missing some cards. Yes, Sean, exactly. Feel the feelings. Feel the feelings. And all feelings are not fun. We have those great, euphoric, happy feelings, but at the same time, we have some not so happy, yucky feelings that we have to deal with and move through. Okay, T-Ro, your sweary affirmation. I love this for you. I trust in myself because I am a total badass. I love that for you. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, your motivational one, let me get that. It's T-Rose. You know what's funny is that I don't have, oh wow, I only have 4 people in here right now. That's what's showing. What's funny is I have like maybe 4 to 10 people in the lives when I am live, but what's funny is my biggest views are after the lives. I have like 130 views on my lives after. You are, T-Rose. You're a total bad ass. Bad mama jamma. Okay, T-Rose, what is your affirmational swear message? T-Rose, you're doing great. Keep that shit up. Mic drop. Okay, let's see here. I think we've lost some people. 6 and 6. Okay, cool. We got everything matching. Okay. Even if some of them aren't in here still, I'm still going to pull cards for some of them, like for Ralph and Selena. I don't see them in here, so I'm still going to... Janet, are you still here? Okay. Janet, I'm going to get you now. Can somebody go and tell, you know where to go. Can someone tell Ralph and S, pass the message along that I'm going to still pull them cards if they're not here. I'm still going to pull them cards. And I'll try and go back and timestamp this too afterwards. Y'all know I'm the timestamp queen. I can do it. I got it. If I need to. Okay. So Janet. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Janet. What does Janet's spirit? What does Janet need to know? Spirit, what does Janet need to know? Spirit, what does Janet need to know? Yeah, that came up twice. Okay. Okay, Janet. Keep trusting in your intuition and going down the path that you're going with your intuition, and embrace everything that you have that is going for you and will be going for you. Stay in your power. You're on the right path. Oh. Divine timing. It's all going to work out in divine timing with the situation that you have been focused on. Stay hopeful, stay positive, stay the course. Just stay in your integrity and stay in your power is really what I'm getting for you on that. Okay. All right, let's get you some swearies. My sweary decks are fun. I like the sweary decks. I know I said it, but I love them. Janet, this is perfect. This, like, totally, yeah, Janet. You got this. You got this. Okay. Janet. Get up, show up, and show the world you are a fucking legend. I love that for you. That's like perfect for you too, Janet. That's amazing. These are so spot on. I'm loving these. They like tie into everybody's personalities. Janet, here's your affirmation one, motivation one. You are strong as fuck. You got this. You already knew you got it though, Janet. You already knew it. Okay. Let's see. Did she come back? Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Handle it. Handle it. Handle it. It's good. Okay. Call the parents and then do the video, Janet. That's what I just got. Wait, as soon as I read that, call your parents first and then do the video. Because there's something going on to where you're going to have trouble with that video and at first, and then right now, I think YouTube's being glitchy right now anyway. So, based on what I've just dealt with. So, call your parents first. Okay, let me see. Sean, I'm going to pull your cards now. Sean, then Ralph and Selena. Oh, thanks, T-Rose. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Okay, Sean. Spirit, what does Sean need to know? What does Spirit need to tell Sean? Spirit, what does Sean need to know? Okay, Sean. And with this, I'm not necessarily picking up that it's on the romantic side, though it can be, but it's more about, I'm picking up it's more about career, okay? Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the truth. Okay, so you're afraid to take a leap on something. You're unsure on something, and it's okay. Your heart's actually telling you. I think your head's getting in the way of what your heart is actually telling you with a scenario or with a situation. I think that you need to really step back and stop letting analysis paralysis and your head and the logic always being like, I mean, it's good to have logic, don't get me wrong, and being practical, because sometimes that keeps you out of trouble with some situation, depending on what it is. But you need to listen to your heart. You need to go with what your heart's telling you. If it's something about business, which I'm really picking up on, when I first started shuffling and Spirit and I were talking, it was more about something with business or career than like necessarily with love. So, Sean, you got to. That's what Spirit's saying. You got to let it go. You got to follow what your heart is wanting you to do. And it may not be easy, but in the long run, it's going to work out for you a lot better. You're really scared. Yeah, I picked up on that. I picked up on that energy when I was shuffling. I was like, he's scared. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to take a leap on something. It's okay. You can take the leap. You're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. You're going to be really good. It's going to work out better than you even imagined. Tiro, I saw your question. Sean needs to make that decision on his own, but I am feeling it's leaning towards yes, but I'm not Sean. Sean makes that call. But I'm getting positive vibes all around about love, career, everything. Take that leap, Sean. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Take it. You're good. You'll be fine. Okay, here's your affirmation, Sean. Sean, what did I just tell you? Fuck yes, I can. Tiro, Vegas. Vegas. Okay, here's your motivation. I'm getting these mixed up. Jesus, motivational. Here's your motivational. Sean, get shit done. Go for it. Go for it. You got this. You got this. You're standing in your way. Don't stand in your own way. Go for it. You got it. Okay. Bye, Linus. It was good having you here. I saw you're going live soon. I'll hop in as soon as I'm off of here. Okay? I saw you were going live too. I'll come by and say hi and support. Okay. Okay. T-Rose. Okay, Ralph, you're up. Ralph, Selena, and Shiva. Is it Shiva or Shiva? I think these are the only ones that are in here. If there's anybody else in here that's watching that isn't in the comments, you can get some free cards or just say hello to us. Spirit, what does Ralph need to know? What does Ralph need to know? What does Ralph need to know? Ralph, this is crazy. Okay. Keep leveling up. Embrace the changes that are coming. There's been a lot of changes that you've been going through, and you have been really assessing your life and your goals and where you want to be and what you want to do, and you need to just keep that leveling up and elevating. You're in an elevation period where you're going to have more opportunities. And you need to, yeah, you got it. New heights. You're growing and you're evolving into Ralph, if you want to call it 2.0 or just Ralph elevated. You're elevating. You are moving up. This is your season of glowing up, per se. You're elevating. You're like, you're getting rid of the old and going into the new. You're going into new patterns with everything in your life, with mentality, with habits, with your routines. You're getting rid of whatever was waste and going to what's fruitful and what's going to be presented to you as fruitful. So that's what I got for you. Okay, what's your sweary affirmation? Oh, Ralph, this is so you. Hey, Catherine. Ralph, you're a sweary positive affirmation. Positive vibes only. Fuck negativity. Mic drop. All right. And then there's your affirmation. Ralph, what's your sweary motivational message? Ralph, this knowing you, this is the most amazing, epic, sweary, motivational card that you could have gotten. Don't give up. You still have a lot of motherfuckers to prove wrong. Can I get a mic drop? Okay, good. Good. Rahama's coming. Cool. Okay. Drake. What's up, homie? Then why were you here if it's boring? Bye-bye. Don't let the Lord get you where the good Lord split you. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Back. Peace out. All right, Selena. Like I said, sunshine. It's sunshine's beautiful, radiates positive energy, and also, but it can also burn if you cross it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's a blanketed message for anybody that might be watching. That I'll just leave it at that. Okay, Selena, you're up, girl. What does Selena need to know, Spirit? Spirit, please and thank you. T-Rose, I do. It's on my page. It's on my links. It's in my links. Selena, okay. This is an interesting one. Behind the veil. Stop worrying so much about the future. Let the future pan out. Let it plan out. Be okay with some mystery right now about what might be going on. I think I'm getting you might be anxious about something. Live in the now. It's okay to make plans for the future, don't get me wrong, but just there's something that's got you anxious that you're dealing with. The unknown, something about the unknown, maybe. Be okay with having a little mystery and not knowing exactly. Be open to surprises. Be open to, and I mean that in a positive way. I don't mean it like, I mean like, I think there's anxiety around you and you're anxious and it may be that you're anxious or you're thinking the worst or something's not working out. Maybe. Possibly. Selena, something's, hold on. I'm going to pull something. Hold on. Hold on. There's something you're anxious about. I'm trying to get a clarifier. What does Selena need to know? Spirit, can you clarify? Okay. This angel card really kind of helped, I think. Okay. There's too many things going on right now. And you're overwhelmed. There's some changes going on and you're overwhelmed by it and it is kind of scaring you and you're getting anxious about it. But Spirit's saying to take, you got the Two of Earth, get a little more grounded and be a little more, have like a little more playfulness or a sense of humor about things. Like if things aren't necessarily going in a positive direction or where you're getting anxious or stressed about something, it's time to kind of stay a little more grounded and kind of have a sense of humor about it. Kind of like what I do a lot of times. Like if stuff hits the fan or something happens to where I'm like, oh, I just go plot twist and then I just kind of recircle and recenter myself. Yeah, you need to, yeah, it's everything that you're anxious about, Selena, everything that you're anxious about and you're worried about and you might be overthinking, it's really not going to happen the way that your anxiety or whatever you're overthinking is doing. You need to be a little more, Spirit saying, be a little more kind of just like, okay, just be kind of be more playful or just have a sense of humor. Yes, Selena, yeah. And you need to go with it and have a sense of humor about it and trust that the divine, everything's going to be beautiful and everything's going to work out. I can tell you that. So that's kind of why I'm like, don't go in analysis paralysis and try and just kind of take a step back and just kind of laugh at what you can, and what you can't control, then try not to get consumed by it, is really what I'm getting for you. Okay, I'm trying to see who all. Okay, so we got, okay, Selena, I got to do your affirmation cards before I move on. I think Rahama and Chanley. Chanley, hello. Okay, and hi, Rahama. Again, I think I said it before you came in. Okay, Selena, here is your sweary affirmational card. Selena, you got to take care of yourself too, sweetie. Do one thing every day that makes you feel fucking fabulous. Make sure in the midst of all these changes, make sure you set some time aside and do something for you. Okay, and then your sweary motivational. Oh, 13 are in here. Hi, hi, Riza. Hey, Catherine, Riza, Rahama. Okay. Chanley. So 4 more. Okay. Selena. Wake up, kick ass, repeat. Can I get a mic drop? Okay. Okay, so next is going to be, just trying to see who came in here. Let me scroll for a second. Oh, Shiva. Shiva, I need to pull something for you. Okay, so one of the mods, can you help me? There's Shiva, Rahama, Chanley, and Riza. So that should be the order. Should be. It's weird telling other people to do that. If you know, you know. I see now where it can get scattered and get a little like, where am I? Who am I? Yeah, I get it. Okay, Shiva, Rahama, Chanley, Riza. Thank you, Janet. Oh, Starlight. Actually, Janet, Shiva, Starlight, Rahama, Chanley, Riza. Okay. Yeah, because Starlight was in here. So let's get her after Shiva. Okay. I tried to scroll up, and then when she said something else, I was like, oh no, she was in here before. Okay, so at least I think she was. But y'all are gonna get covered regardless. Okay, Shiva. Shiva, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay, Shiva. You got the clarity card. You need to go inward and 11. Yeah, Catherine, 11:11, where you're at, yeah. You need to go, Shiva, you need to go inward. You know the answer. There's something going on with you or in your life that you are kind of, I think, on the fence about, and you might be going and trying to get outside opinions, or you're really not trusting yourself with something that's going on. You need to get the clarity from yourself. You deep down, if you really step back and you really think about whatever it is that is going on, you have the answer. You need to stay inward with whatever, or in it might not be currently, but it might be forthcoming. But you need to trust yourself and go inward and get the answer yourself, and it could just be in general, where if you are doing that, if you are the type, because there are some people out there that don't trust themselves at all, and they seek answers and validation from everybody else instead of looking inward and trusting themselves. I'm getting that you really need to work on, if you're not doing it already, you need to work on just trusting yourself and trusting the answers that you're getting and that you're feeling, instead of looking outward for any sort of advice or any sort of outside opinion. if that makes any sense. Hopefully that resonates. Okay, your sweary affirmation for Shiva. Shiva, your affirmation, your sweary affirmation. When the world says you can't, I say fucking watch me. I love that. That's one of my favorite ones, actually. Don't believe me, just watch. What is your motivational message, Shiva? Shiva, what's your motivational message? This is one of my favorites, too. Oh, bye, Ralph. You're welcome. Go enjoy. Okay. Shiva, your message. The key to life is simple. Just don't be an asshole. I mean, really, it is that simple. Starlight. Okay, thank you, Tira. Okay, Starlight. Catherine. Okay, Catherine. Okay, Spirit. Oh, dropping my cards. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. It's fun doing this. One day down the road, I'm going to look back on these videos and be like, wow, this is where I started off, and then where I'm at. It's going to be amazing. It's fun. And y'all are still going to be here. Love it. Catherine, what does Catherine need to know? Spirit. Spirit, what does Catherine need to know? Okay, Catherine. T-Row, is it a specific coffee ice cream that you're looking for? Because I've seen coffee ice creams out there in the store. Okay, is it a specific one? Okay, Catherine. Be hopeful about what's to come. Embrace the future. I think you might be having some anxiety about the unknown, about what's to come. It could be about a particular scenario. And I remember we talked about, I think it was in one of the past lives. I think it was in my first live, actually. Embrace each day and embrace what is going to be coming, because I think you're apprehensive about the future. I think that you've got some worries, and I don't think it's like totally about like life. I think that you've got some, I think you've still got some doubts and concerns and worries about some situations. But embrace and look at each day as a new day. If things don't go your way, I'm feeling like maybe that you felt defeated, like things aren't going as quick as you may want, or that it may be things aren't happening as fast, and each day that goes by, you're getting just a little more wound up, and you're getting a little more like, when is it going to be? Or this hasn't changed, or something hasn't changed, or you just need to take each day positively and look at the good in each day. I do be sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. We all do it, though. It's something that I think we've all done before. And it's okay. But Spirit's telling you to embrace it. Embrace each day and look at it in a positive way, and just be like, okay. I think what I just got was, at the end of each day, if things didn't work out the way that you were hoping, or something still didn't happen that you want to happen, then you're just going to look up, or however, before you go to bed or whatever, you can just look up or just close your eyes or whatever and just say, okay, this didn't happen today, but these good things happened. So let's see what good tomorrow brings. Yes, you're over. Yeah, I'm picking up on it. You're overwhelmed. You've got to shift your thinking from the overwhelmed to, okay, this is the good that happened. You got to reshift it and be like, okay, things might not have worked out this way, but this worked out, or this was a good thing that happened today. And sometimes it may only be one thing. You might have had a dumpster fire. I can attest to that. We all can. You have a dumpster fire every day. Okay, it seemed like everything went wrong, but there is something, if you really just calm your mind at the end of the day, there was something, one thing. It can only be one thing that happened good. Hold on. That's a good time for you to do it too, Catherine. In the morning when you walk, in the eaves, when you're walking in nature or outside, that's going to be a really good time. It's going to be good. Getting out with the dogs, doing all that. I know that helps me when I walk Lily. We go to the park. There's a place at a park we go to that I go to meditate. And sometimes just walking her out here, just being outside can be really, really helpful. Do you want the sweary affirmation and motivation, Catherine? Yes, more grounded. More grounded. Do you want, Catherine, do you want the sweary affirmation and motivation? Market of energy. That's funny. That's cute. Okay. All right, I'll get for you. Y'all, I can't make this up. Okay, Catherine, we were just talking about it. Get your shit together and go for a walk. Go for walks. Go for walks, Catherine. I can't make that up. That was the card that... Can't make it up. Y'all know that. You can't make that stuff up. Okay, and yeah, T-Row. I can see you with a little, yeah, you're gonna get a little dog. I see like either like a terrier, Shih Tzu, maybe type of dog. Kind of getting white. It's gonna have some white. Just pick that up for you. Okay, Catherine, your motivational sweary one is, it's totally okay not to give a fuck sometimes. Oh, I'm so glad you did. Yay. I like hearing I resonate with people. That's awesome. Makes me, I'm getting stronger in the channeling and in my intuition. It is like a muscle. You just have to work with it. Okay, Rahama. Okay, Rahama's next. Cass, I'm getting a cat. I'm getting another cat, Cass. It's either going to be ginger or maybe black and white. You might get two. Okay. Spirit, what does Rahama need to know? Oh, okay. Awesome. That'll be, yeah, y'all are going to get it soon. Y'all are going to get it. It's not going to be too long. Oh, Spirit, what does Rahama need to know? Spirit, what does Rahama need to know? Spirit, what does Rahama need to know? Yeah, Rahama, stay with what you're wanting, okay? Keep manifesting what you want and know that your intuition is spot on. Stop doubting your intuition if you have been doubting your intuition. keep going for what you want, what it is that you really want, what your heart's desire is, and just stay true to yourself and stay confident and trust the process. Oh, T-Row, T-Row, I was talking about Cass. Cass, I'm seeing, Cass, I was telling Cass that I saw her getting 2 cats. I was picking up a ginger and I was picking up a black and white one. I think she's going to get one of getting 2 cats. Y'all, you and Sean are going to get the dog. But yeah, Rahama, stay true to yourself and trust your process. Stay with your intuition. Your intuition is on point. It's not steering you wrong. Okay, your sweary affirmation message. Rahama, I love this for you. Okay, you got, my future is a golden, sparkly explosion of fucking awesomeness. I love that for you, Rahama. That's amazing. I love that for anybody. I want everybody to have something amazing happen for them. And then your motivational sweary, Rahama, be unfucking stoppable. Yeah, you need to do, if you haven't, you need to do a TikTok to see is unstoppable. Just saying. You need to do that. Yeah, Cass, you got some more coming in. You're welcome, Rahama. You know where to reach me if you need me to. All right, let's see here. Chanley, okay. Hi, sis Chanley. Chanley, you still here, girl? Yeah. Okay, hi, Chanley. Hey, Chanley. Spirit, what does Chanley need to know? Chanley, this is interesting that you got this card. You're in transition. You're in your metamorphosis. So basically, you're kind of in the transition, the metamorphosis from being the caterpillar to the butterfly. You're growing and you're evolving. You've learned some things along the way. And you're getting ready to get your wings and fly. And you're going to soar. You've gone through some life lessons and you've gotten some, you've had some hard things you've dealt with, and you've worked through them beautifully, and it's only going to make you better to just get your wings and fly, and just fly around and just be happy. And then things are going to be attracted to you, and things are going to be coming to you. I think that there's been some times in your past where you might have chased some things and it wound up not working out for you. But as a result of you going through all of this metamorphosis, you're going to have the stuff that's going to shift and come to you. Okay, and your affirmations. Chanley. Breathe in the good shit and breathe out the bullshit. Breathe let all that good come in. Let all that good come in. Okay? And and just exhale all that negative. And then your motivational one. You got this too. Wake up, kick ass, and repeat, Chanley. You got this, girl. Who is next? Who is after Chanley? I'm scrolling up. I think I got everybody, maybe? Or is there still somebody else? Riza. Okay. If there's anybody here that is in the chat that's watching but isn't commenting or anything like that, I will do some cards for you if you're still around and just haven't said anything and you want some cards. If not, then I'm going to end with Riza, because as always, I go longer. I was only expecting to go for maybe 45 minutes today. So, but this is cool. We'll get it done. Okay, Riza. Yes, Janet. Janet got her card pulls. I got Janet earlier. Okay. Riza, this is beautiful. If you're still here. Okay. Keep moving forward. Don't dwell on any of the past. You've learned your lessons. You've learned some things out of the past that are going to be good for you moving forward, and you're going to be, if you're not already, you're going to be going into a big manifestation mode. You're going to be going into a glow up. You're going to be really just, you're so exhausted. There's a part of you, I'm just feeling like that you've been exhausted with something that happened in the past, or you've thought about it, or it's happened, and I'm just picking up on it. Okay, phone call. Okay. Rise, I'm back. Okay, let me go back through that again. Sorry. That's the dangers of having, I am going to have to turn on focus mode the next time I do this. Now I know why so many do it. I should have learned that. I know there's a lot of readers when they're on their phone that if they're doing a live on their phone, they turn their focus on, or they just have it on just so they don't get alerts. So, and I need to start doing that. So that's my bad. Okay, Riza, let's start over. Okay, you got the going forward and manifest anew. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to go back to my channeling and remember what I was saying. Okay, so you've been stuck in limbo in a sense between the past and the present, or you've had a situation that you've reflected on, or there's been some patterns, or there's been some type of stagnancy, and you're tired of it and you want to move forward and have new opportunities and growth. And so you're kind of shifting and elevating. There's a lot of people that are going through the glow up right now, the glow up where they're elevating and they're moving up to the next level. So that's where you're at. You are moving up. You're kind of assessing where your life wants to be and what you want to do, and you're creating and opening yourself up to those opportunities of what you do want to do and want to have in your life. So you're really in a glow up manifestation mode right now, where you're just totally letting go of anything that wasn't working for you and wasn't serving you, or that maybe had been in stagnancy or stuck. So you're on your way. You are on your way. Awesome. Good. I'm loving this. I'm loving that it's all resonating with y'all. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel really confident and good. Because sometimes sometimes people that are intuitives, they sometimes go on, especially if they're new, they kind of go on like, okay, or am I going to go on and am I going to suck and people are going to be like, this is not my message and not, I mean, when you're talking directly to them, it's different when it's the collective. So, but get your affirmation card. Okay, what do you want Riza to know? Riza, this is amazing. Put on your favorite song and dance your ass off. I like that one. That's another one of my favorite affirmation ones too. I love that one. Oh, thanks, Catherine. I really appreciate you all giving me such kind words. That is resonating. Okay, Riza. You are fucking awesome. Mic drop. See, that's going to be my thing now, y'all. I think I created a thing today. Mic drop whenever I give those affirmations. I think that's pretty cool and that's fun. Thank you, T Rose. You're so sweet. Actually, there is, yeah, Sunshine has been, it's not anything recent. So the nickname Sunshine has been around for years. And that's been one of my nicknames. And if you weren't around when I was talking about the channel rebranding, somebody that's an incredibly wonderful genius, they almost let slip. They they came up with it. We were talking once, and I was kind of bouncing some ideas off of them, and they kind of were tying some of that together. Zachary, what do you mean? Okay, hold on. Zachary, what do you mean by that? Curious where you're going with what you said. No, Catherine, no, I've never modded or no, I've watched Ramblin' Mike. I have watched his channel before. I dig it, but I haven't been a mod. I've been a mod for maybe over the years. I've been kind of on YouTube for on and off as far as modding and watching. Maybe for the past 4 years. And so there's maybe, I think I've modded a total of 7 channels, and I'm not modding all 7 right now. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up in a minute, but I'm curious about Zachary. Zachary, are you saying I'm old? I'm not being mean. I'm wanting to have like I'm wanting to understand where you're coming from. Are you saying I'm old? Y'all, okay, hold on. Let's hear this guy out first. Hold on. Zachary, are you still here? I'm sure he is, but I kind of want to see where this is going. It was actually a compliment. But are you saying I'm old? That's what I'm asking. Were you saying I'm old? How old do you think I am, Zachary? Just out of curiosity. I'm curious. How old do you think I am? Do you think I'm old? It's like I'm waiting. Do y'all hear like the Jeopardy music playing, like do 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 do? I'm just curious, Zachary. I'm not attacking you, or I'm just curious. I'm seeing where your mindset's going with this. I'm just curious. Okay, so you're saying that you're older than I'm older than you. Is that what you're saying? You're over in the UK. Okay. So you're saying that I'm older than you is where you were going with that. Right? Just out of curiosity. It's okay. It's cool. Okay, you're 30. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're right, I am older. You're right, I am older. No, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. But see, sometimes this is what I was doing this as a kind of a testing to see what happened, because something told me that you may not be being a jerk. So I kind of wanted to feel it out a little before I said, okay, you're gone. So, okay, because I don't put up with any of that with myself or with anybody in here. Okay, so yeah, I'll be 47 next month on September 25th. So yes, I am older than you. So yes, but thank you for coming by, and thank you for answering that. And hopefully, if you're not subbed, then you'll sub Zachary. It's great to have you here. Welcome. Yes, I'm going to be 47 September 25th. Okay. Well, okay. There you go. See, that's awesome. Thank you. No, I'm older than you. You're right. I am older than you. And in some ways, if you watch, what's that show on MTV? That Teen Mom thing. I am technically, in a way, I could be old enough to be your mom. So we're not going to go there, though. Catherine, I'm going to be 47 next month. I'm not 30. Zachary's the one that's 30. I think is what he said. I think. All right. So, okay. So the live kind of started, the original live kind of started as like, oh God. And we're out of Mercury retrograde. So, oh, cool, Catherine. Awesome. Fun. All right. So first live link, bad news bears, but we got it. Zeros. Yeah, that's true. But anyway, okay, guys. All right, so the first link was bad news bears. It didn't work out, but you know what? As I always do, there's 26 letters in the alphabet, so went to Plan B as far as the alphabet, not the ways that Plan B can be used. We're just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I just totally could have walked down a little rabbit hole I didn't want to go down. Anyway, so we winged it. Y'all came back to this part 2, and we got it done. And thanks, Riza. Thanks. So, Cass, you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you all for sticking around that have been here since the beginning. Cass, email me, please. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. So if you like this and you're watching it, subscribe, like, share. Trying to get to 150 by the end of August. And keep sharing. And the first 50, if I get to 150 by the end of August, or when I get to 150, then the first 50, when I make the post, the first 50 will get a $7 mini read. So that's going to be my thank you to everybody. And I'll get those out. And trying to think if there's anything else I need to touch on. But yeah, so a lot of people that are here are part of the Archer fam as well. So I believe he'll probably, I'm thinking he usually Mondays, unless something crazy pops up, which I'm not putting on the universe. Or he just does a schedule change or whatever. I think he'll be on tomorrow. I'll be over there modding over at his at probably, if he does go live tomorrow, it'll be probably around 4 or 5 Eastern. But just stick to it. If you're not subscribed to Archer Astrology Tarot, go sub to him as well. He is amazing. Knows what he's doing. He's fantastic. Go sub and share him if you haven't already. Yes, manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. So I'll see you over modding at Archer's in his lives. So come join his lives also if you are so inclined. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And again, Cass, email me. Thank you, T-Rose. Y'all rock too. And we're going to wrap it up. And I will see you on the socials and see you in the next live. Bye, y'all.